Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time to listen to Touche Podcast Season 2. We strive to give you authentic, funny, and relatable content. In doing so, there will be times when we will curse or discuss sensitive subject matters. Like we said in Season 1, y'all can send complaints to touchepodcast@gmail.com. It'll give us something to laugh at. Now let's get to it.
Shay,
I am as well.
Touche Podcast.
This is Tuesday's episode.
Yes.
And let's just start off with the miscellaneous news.
Yes.
I still forgot to do it. Oh, okay, whatever. So, what's my miscellaneous news?
Apparently, I feel like you need to get something off your chest.
The fucking food experience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today I'm at DJ's house. Mm-hmm. And King Zulu made 2 funky ass chicken wings that I was able to eat. But of course, it was like kind of like when you lick your fingers and you get the taste, and you're like, oh, I want some more. And it's like, ain't no more. Okay. So I decided that, fuck this. I'm going to just go grab something to eat real quick before we record. Yeah, that didn't pan out as I thought it would have. So the first stop was to Rallies, if any of you are familiar with that, or the term checkers. I was in line for like 25 minutes. I'm not really quite sure why I was in line that long, but I never actually made it to the screen where you order your food. And at that point, I took it upon myself to just back the fuck out the line and try another fast food place that was in the general area. So next on the list was Taco Bell, because I'm like, I just need something quick to just put on my stomach. I sat in Taco Bell line for like another 20 minutes, and I never moved. Like, at least on Rally's line, like I moved up a little bit. Like, it did not move, period. So I was like, you know what? Enough time has passed. I'm very impatient because I'm fucking hungry. I'm sure my sister made something to eat at this point, because I was gone for like, 40 minutes?
Yeah, but you didn't.
So
that was my fault.
I came back to DJ's house, and she has an empty bowl in front of her face. And I was like, oh, what's that? And she's like, oh, some chili.
I didn't say chili. I didn't say
soup. I'm sorry. She said soup.
Because if I had chili, you would have wanted some.
She said soup, and I don't really fuck around with soup unless I'm sick. Thanks Shalonda for fucking my life up like that, but that's okay. So I say this to say, don't even go to these fast food places. Just order online. Hopefully it get to you as fast as possible, or cook your own shit. So now I'm waiting to go home and make something to eat.
Remind you, we did offer her some food, but
it was going to take too long to come, and I'm like, let's just record so I could go on and go make it.
Remind you, I did suggest ordering it, and then by the time we're done, it would definitely be here.
For some reason today in St. Louis, the grocery stores are crowded, the gas stations are crowded, the fast food, like, I don't know what's going on, what's going to happen within these next couple of days, but I am not sure why every store is crowded. Like, why are all these places fucking crowded? First off, y'all niggas ain't supposed to be outside. They're supposed to be still quarantining.
Neither does you, man, but hey.
Well, that's why I brought my bags back in. Fuck I'm doing out there. I'm supposed to be here. So, but I was that hungry that I was willing to risk it. I'm not willing to take that risk again. I'll just go home and, eat me a quick bowl of cereal and then prep dinner.
I got cereal in there if you want some. I didn't know you wanted some weak ass cereal.
I just need something on I have not eaten since that one motherfucking egg Yolanda made this morning and them 3 little ass pieces of bacon.
Well, we offer you multiple shit. You keep shutting us down. And don't try to make it seem like to everybody that we didn't offer. I ordered you cookies, knickknacks, and patty wax.
So we're just going to go ahead on with the first segment of the day, which is random topics.
Why Shay's so fucking hungry and she's very ungrateful.
So nowadays we see a lot of upcoming artists, whether it be musicians or whatever the fuck. Mostly like music in the music industry. whether it be singers or rappers or spoken word or whatever the fuck they are. But who do you miss? Like, not that they necessarily died, but you just haven't heard anything from them for a while. Who do you miss as an artist?
I miss SZA. I miss Kendrick Lamar.
Like, because you haven't heard anything new from them in a while?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite a few people I miss, but those
are the top two.
I really miss SZA.
Let me think about. I miss Adina Howard.
She been gone for some time.
I had to take it back. That's what I'm saying. Like, who do you miss? Like, even no matter what era they were in, just generally, who do you miss as an artist?
I do miss Aaliyah.
I miss Aaliyah too, and I wish that they release her music so that I can download it to my playlist on Apple Podcasts. But that's a whole nother topic.
So speaking of that downloading, was the music released when we had the iPods? Was the music released then?
Like on iTunes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was released then.
Oh, you talking about Aaliyah's music?
Yeah.
No, it was never. Apple never has had Aaliyah's music.
They got one song of hers.
Her estate, from what I've heard, will not release her music. So that's.
Was there any other artist that has that?
Aaliyah is the only one. I'm sorry, yeah, I keep fixing my hair because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So, she's the only artist that I know that music is not released on Apple. Everybody else, unless y'all know somebody or an artist that we ain't thinking of at the moment, but Aaliyah is like one of the bigger artists that everybody like Apple, or not Apple, but asking her estate, please release her music. Because other artists, they're going to release it because they find ways to make money if they release their music.
Yeah, well, would they make money though?
I feel like they would. I feel like a lot of people.
Who is the money going to?
Her estate, her foundation, her brother, her uncle. Her uncle is actually, and I didn't know this until a couple months ago. Her uncle, I think, owned or, don't quote me, owned or managed. He had something to do with Blackground Records.
Black?
Yeah, Black. That was the record label.
I just wanted to make sure you said Black.
Blackground Records. He I don't know if he was her like manager or he had something to do with that record label is what I've heard. But I ain't did a lot of research on it just because there wasn't one of the big topics for today. But yeah, one day soon, yeah, they're gonna release Aaliyah's music and we're all going to be in our 90s moods and enjoy her lovely sound through the speakers.
One day.
Let me think about a male artist. I miss well, I can't say I miss him. I just ain't been listening to his shit. I was gonna say I miss Plies, but I just personally ain't been listening to his stuff. He been having stuff drop. I
miss Luther Vandross.
That's a good one. I miss the group LSG. If Gerald Levert would not have passed away,
he's my favorite.
Do y'all think that group would still be around?
I think so.
And if people who don't know who I'm talking about, they had the song, the big hit that everybody know, My Body. Yeah, that was my shit.
Yeah, Gerald Levert was my little boo back in the day. Well, big.
What's that back in the day? Okay. So, another random topic that I've been kind of seeing, but I don't know. I wanted to bring it up to get DJ's opinion. Are grills making a comeback?
Grills?
Yeah.
Like barbecue grills?
No.
Teeth?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know. I have a gold tooth, but that's just me.
That is not something that I'm here for. I could care less about a grill. It just seemed like every few years they are popping.
So it's more so fashion and like celebrity wise, but I know random.
I'm talking about like random, like because you know when a celebrity start pushing shit, everyday people feel like, oh, this shit back popping.
Back in my day when I was in middle school, people had like the gold fangs. I wanted those.
I didn't want those. I had an ex-boyfriend who had those. And,
I wanted those.
They looked really nice on him. So yeah. I'm not really here for the grills. I feel like people 30 and up, yeah, y'all had y'all chance.
You think I can pull off some fangs?
Or they
top and bottom?
Well, yeah. Or they top and bottom, just top. Are they permanent?
No, they're just caps.
Okay. Because that was the kind that Courtney had.
Yeah.
He had top and bottom, but he could take them out.
What'd you think?
Maybe not.
Really?
Yeah. I just feel like when it comes to, I don't really think that that's a girl thing, but that's just me. I think that's more of
girls with their.
No, I've seen girls with it, but I just don't feel like girls can pull it off as much as a guy can. It's more of a guy thing, in my opinion. I mean, yeah,
I think I can pull it off. With
I don't even think I would try.
But I'm thinking, if you got bottom, why you ain't got top?
Well, Courtney lost one of his tops. That's why. Or he lost his bottom.
A lot of people lost their bottoms.
He lost his bottom, so he had his top after a while. But it worked for him. But I was so used to seeing him with it, so yeah. But I think girls are kind of a masculine thing.
You know, it all started at the dentist.
Yeah,
dentist does it for permanent, and for temporary.
Yep. But I don't think that that's a feminine thing, and I feel like when you get past a certain age, it ain't.
So when you get up to 30, what you
I just feel like 30 and older, y'all let them kids do that shit. They having fun. It just don't look right for you.
But what is certain items that let the kids have?
Grills.
Besides that.
Okay.
Like not just dudes or females,
just
like overall across the board.
Put you on the spot. Yeah, you did. That's a good one. What should they? I feel like if you don't have your car in a car show, or you don't make money off of your car, all these weird paint jobs and big ass rims, let them kids enjoy that. Unless that you do that for a living and you travel and I put my car in car shows and this is how I make money.
What if you're a maintenance guy and you're just like nice? You would like to have a flashy car. You know, back in the day, maintenance people made hella money.
I don't remember maintenance.
Well, every maintenance person I knew drove Cadillac.
I ain't really know that many maintenance people.
Well, it ain't like I knew them. I mean, they were them. Yeah. It was like Mr. Johnson sweeping the floors right now.
See, I feel like maintenance people and like janitors, when I was coming up, they all drove like Suburbans and Tahoes. Like they was in SUVs.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm like they was in SUVs. They wasn't in no motherfucking Cadillac.
I'm not talking about like a car. I'm talking
about a car.
Yeah, okay. I ain't talking about a car.
Yeah, they was in big trucks and shit, and I'm like, damn, how much money?
That's what I'm saying.
And these trucks was clean, so it was like, do you make a lot of money as a maintenance worker, or do you have another job? Else? You know, you have something else that you. And
if you are a maintenance person or a janitor, we definitely do appreciate you.
Let us know how y'all, especially if you are the what we calling out the maintenance or the janitor that drive a Tahoe or a Suburban or any other big.
What's the big SUV body Cadillac?
Denali's.
Is that Cadillac?
No, it's not Cadillac.
The Cadillac truck? I'm talking like, Cadillac truck.
Is
it called Cadillac truck?
Yeah.
There we go.
Like, don't, tell us, how you make your money, but just say, no, I got multiple income. Right. Just say, I do maintenance on top of other jobs. Yeah. Because I'm just curious, like, damn, y'all really making a lot of money out here driving in big ass. And them motherfucking trucks ain't cheap. Like, them motherfuckers is expensive.
And it ain't like they got a lot of heat. Well, I don't even know if they do. I'm all in that person.
I don't be in that business.
It's not like they have a lot of kids, but they have a big car.
So, or unless they only own maintenance or janitorial company.
Yes, that could be. That could be it.
Yeah, because I know a couple of those.
Me too.
Yeah. All right, so we got the random topics out the way. We did discover some sad news today, and we just want to quickly address it. We want to say
by the time this release, you said today.
Oh yeah, today's Saturday. Sorry guys. Rest in peace to Little Richard. He was the father of music. I mean, yeah, I don't even know what else to say about it. He was 87 years old. Andre Harrell, he was 59, and he apparently, I'd never heard of this guy until I started like looking at other people's posts and a lot of celebrities making posts about him. He was responsible for Diddy and his success, and then he's responsible for Mary J. Blige and Jodeci and their success, amongst other.
I've seen him a lot of.
I never knew who he was.
Really?
I didn't. I never knew who he was. I didn't follow I don't even remember seeing him on things like.
I seen him on.
When people were saying he passed away today, I was like, "Was he a singer or something?" They was like, "No, he's responsible for all these like your favorite celebrities in the position that they're in now." Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to name a few because I know like everybody knows Jodeci, everybody know Mary J. Blige and Diddy. And so he is apparently Diddy did his internship with him when he was coming up. So he's taking it pretty hard. He was 59 years old and apparently he had a heart condition. And one of his in-laws checked in on him and found him unresponsive on the floor. The last person, which not a lot of people might know about, but you may have heard their names. You remember the Las Vegas animal group, Siegfried and Roy?
They passed.
But do you remember him? The group? So
both of the tall and the short man.
Yeah. They deal with the tigers and lions. So Roy Horn died. So he was 75 years old. So we have, they always say death come in threes. So 3 people.
Who says that?
I don't know where
they.
I don't know whoever they are. But yeah, those were the 3 deaths of this weekend. They always say they come in threes. So those were the 3. Hopefully we won't have any more. But 2020 is being hella shitty.
It's been slicing the
like,
dice.
God damn, we got the Rona, we got the fucking hornets that's supposed to be coming out, we got COVID, we got people dying, Kobe, all this pop smoke. Okay. Okay. I just had to put that out there because I've been watching videos all weekend with that nigga, with people like finding clips of him just saying, okay, on like random shit in the store. He like, okay. So that was his one of his favorite ad-libs. All right, let's jump into Versus TV. Now, although we're recording this before Versus start, we want to get your opinion about how did you feel that the battle went? So let us know. And if you have some people who you feel like should verse each other, definitely send that to us or tag Versus TV on Instagram or Twitter, and I'm pretty sure that they'll respond or like it. I posted that I think Mystical and Twista should verse each other. You got any suggestions for Versus TV? None of your favorite artists you want to see kind of battle it out? Yeah, but I'm definitely a Mystical and a Twista fan, so I would like to see them both kind of come together.
I'm more Twista. I'm more Mystical.
I can't choose because I love them both equally. Yeah, I'm a diehard No Limit fan. Do or Die, Pope Pimpin' and Twista, Chicago based. I like them, so I can't necessarily choose on who I want to win. So I think I would just enjoy the fact that they came together to do something that would be just really big for the culture. I do want to say this. I know not too long ago we did promote 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Currently, they have been postponed. They haven't said why they postponed or when they will try to get them to do a versus battle, but to be continued on that news. Anything else you want to add? All right. So last but not least, I do want to do a promotion. I usually do something.
Oh, I got something now, but go ahead.
You want to jump in real quick? No. Usually I would try to find like a local St. Louis artist, but I don't have one today. And I wanted to shout out this girl because I follow her on my personal Instagram page. And I've been seeing a lot of custom made orders from her, just people reaching out and rocking her stuff. And she is fucking awesome. So today I have on one of her shirts. It is a single shirt. And if y'all can see what it say. There you go. I might just post the actual picture of it in here somewhere. But her Instagram page is Roccworldpiece. And then she makes adult and children custom clothing and shoes. And she's based in Houston, Texas. So y'all make sure y'all go follow her. She also has a backup page that I'll put in here somewhere. And I think it was because she's afraid that Instagram might shut her down or whatever like that. So she does have a backup page. And
why they shutting her down?
They're not shutting her down, but everybody always got a backup page, just in case something happens to this page. All of my stuff is backed up over here. because randomly your page will just be inaccessible for whatever reasons. Instagram is like super notorious for doing that. So I believe her backup page, I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head, but I think it's Black Girls Rock or Black Women Rock. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely put the actual backup page in here somewhere. So we want to also let you guys know that we do free promo. We do not charge to promote you guys. If you know, or if you have your own line that you wish to have us promote, definitely tag us in it or send us a DM or email us at touchepodcast@gmail.com. We'll kind of do a little research behind it, maybe purchase something, maybe not, depending on what you got, and we'll add you to our show.
And I do want to say that as you see, I do have a dip shirt on. I will be on the site. And then also, I have more merch that is coming.
So when is the shirt coming on the site?
So when I get done recording.
What colors?
Most likely, just basic colors for as of right now. But yeah, there's a little light bulb. But yeah, more merch is coming. But I do like the titty light bulb.
The titty light bulb,
or the chest light bulb for the dudes.
The breast light bulb.
But yeah, that's coming, and yeah, we're here. And if you're watching this and you have an order, once again, I definitely do apologize that you haven't had an update on your package. I'm constantly checking one of the manufacturers that I actually get my products from. There's a delay in the actual warehouse due to the coronavirus, but I am making sure to follow up with them and then also follow up with you once the package has shown that it is delivered to you. So once again, thank you for your support, and more merch is coming to you guys.
Please practice patience. That's all we can do. You know, if the shirts were being manufactured here, then that would be different. But different companies have to work with different people. Yeah. So thank you guys. Blessings, and stay safe. Stay in the house. Although certain states are opening back up, certain states are not. For the ones that are opening back up, if you feel comfortable and okay with going out, kudos to you. Just make sure you wear the proper PPE. Hand sanitize, continue to wash your hands. For those of you like me who don't wish to take a chance, stay your ass in the house and continue watching Touche Podcast. Peace.